All right, let's talk more about what entrepreneurialism is and what they're doing out there. Evan Sachs is with us right now, founder of Create-A-Mattress. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
I'm interested in this because people don't buy mattresses every day. So it's I think it's a tough business to be in. And then it's relatively saturated, right? You got 1-800 mattress, then you have all the, Tempur-Pedic, Sleepy's, all this other stuff. So where do you guys fit in?
It's an excellent question, and you're right that it is a very saturated market, and particularly it's regionalized. So one of the ways that we fit in is that we deliver nationally and can offer the same products at the same prices anywhere in the country. But the real appeal to CreateAMattress.com is that you can go on and make your own choices and not feel overwhelmed by a showroom that may have 50 or 60 items in it. So we really help guide you through that.
We're showing the website right now, but don't I need to lie on the mattress in order to get a feel?
Well, some people do, some people don't. A lot of folks are very comfortable in knowing either the materials that they're looking for or can describe the feel that they're looking for. And we sometimes have customers who indicate, I've been to a store, I found a model that I liked, and we can build something just like it, match the feel, beat the price, get it there faster, and so there's some advantages that way as well.
So you're building mattresses based on my specs, pretty much, right?
Well, we're trying to kind of make some simple choices for folks so that you can choose the materials, and there's 4 basic choices. You can choose features, you can choose some additional little goodies on top, the configuration, all those kinds of things. And then you can even customize the label. So you can put up to 40 characters on the label.
Oh, fun.
So we've had people put little love notes and things like that, lullaby.
So how do you compete then? I mean, or who do you consider your competitors right now?
Well, we compete, on some level with everybody who sells mattresses. There are a couple of other national mattress retailers. Most of them are the big department stores. There are some other websites out there. None of them work like ours, so we think we have a unique niche with this whole custom approach where we really try and give the people what they want. I also think that the mattress industry has a bit of a reputation for taking liberties.
Yeah.
And so,
shady salesmen, things like that.
And there's lots of that. And so we've really made a point of honesty above all else. We try and give simple, clear answers, demystify the process, and really just be straight with customers.
So as opposed to me going to like a Sleepy's, I have to take what they got. You can make it a little bit more custom for me.
In fact, it seems like it's a handicap. What it really does is forces us to pay a lot more attention to what you need and what you're looking for and what you're describing. And in a retail environment, oftentimes, the things they want to sell you are not necessarily the things that you want to buy.
Fair enough.
When you're doing that over the telephone or over the internet or on a computer chat or whatever, you can't do that. You have to give the people what they want.
How has it been, though? We're in a recession. Housing market's in the toilet. I mean, typically people buy mattresses when they move, right?
Absolutely.
Right? So we're not moving. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing very well, and we've been very pleased with some steady growth. It'd be nice if the trajectory was a little bit steeper, but we're really doing very well, and there's still plenty of opportunities, and some of them are not the kind of opportunities that might have gone to a traditional retail store. I had a customer call yesterday who has a primary residence in Beverly Hills, was on vacation in France, and calling for mattresses for the new vacation home on Cape Cod.
Hello.
So this is not somebody who's going to be spending time at the mall laying on beds. They know what they want quality, and they want it there.
Fair enough then. So what's the starting price?
Well, we have mattresses as inexpensive as $369, which is really something for like a back-to-school situation, students, kids, vacation homes. And we go all the way up. Latex on an adjustable base can be $6,000 or $7,000. We're really consistently 20% to 40% less than the comparable item at a major branded retail store.
So you founded this company. What made you want to do this?
Well, I had worked at one of the other retailers for a long time. I'd spent a lot of time listening to customers in a call center, reading chat transcripts, and making some recognitions that I tried to implement there. Didn't make much progress, and had an opportunity where I felt like I could go ahead and start to do it myself with exactly the idea that I had, this idea of creating your own mattress, doing it online, and offering kind of the full assortment in a very simple step-by-step way.
And how did you get funding for it?
I had a couple of investors who put some money in, and fortunately the model allows for a very low expense load. So getting started was really relatively easy.
Is that a love note on somebody's mattress?
People have put lullabies, they put prayers. I had something in a foreign language the other day. I didn't even know what it said. I think it was Italian. And it's just kind of a fun factor. I had a bachelor here in New York who put "Where the Magic Happens" on his mattress.
That's wishful thinking.
Named after beaches, you name it. It's just a little fun factor.
So what's the plan for the site? It's Create-A-Mattress.com. I gotta believe that you're just trying to get the word out there and take over the other guys. Is that the plan? World domination?
Well, we certainly want to grow. I'm not sure world domination would be the ultimate goal, but certainly we're looking right now at some opportunities of business partners who may have related goods but don't currently sell mattresses, or they can't afford the floor space to have a full assortment the way that a showroom might, so they want to be able to offer the full selection and have that all handled in kind of a turnkey operation. So we're in some of those discussions.
So you have no stores right now, no retail locations?
Correct.
Strictly on the web?
100% online, over the phone, and on chat.
And do you make them as they're ordered? So is that total inventory control for you?
Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons why we're able to start with a relatively low expense load. Zero inventory.
Right.
Until you place the order, your mattress does not exist.
And what's the turnaround time?
2 weeks. Coast to coast, anywhere in the continental U.S., 2 weeks.
14 days or less. So
sorry, excuse me. There's an extra week if you want a custom size, but that's the only other delay.
So you were with 1-800-Mattress, Dial-A-Mattress.
Yes.
You were with all these, because those now are your competitors.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
I love that 60% of purchases are made by women.
Well, in the industry, more like 70% are made by women. In my company, it flips, where more than half are purchased by men. And I think that's typical in general of direct purchase versus retail visitation.
Right, I think that's
and then
true.
avoid stores. But I also think that guys are a little bit less subtle about some of the real particular choices. And if you, like, for example, if you know you like vanilla chocolate or strawberry, you'll do very well choosing firm plush or pillow top. If you're the kind of person who finds nuance in 30 different flavors of chocolate, you might not do so well with Create-A-Mattress. But for the folks who know what they want, I want it this way, I want it that way, bring it, great. And that tends to be more of a guy orientation.
And it's efficient and it shows up. Evan Sachs, founder of Create-A-Mattress. It's Create-A-Mattress.com. Check it out. Thanks for being with us.
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
I probably need a new mattress. I can't even tell the last time I bought one.